Hey wrestling fans, welcome to this week's episode of Mid-States Wrestling. This is the loose cannon David McBee, and this week I'm joined by a very special guest, the Governor, Nigel Rabbit.
Governor Nigel Rabbit. Don't you even speak English? But I'm going to let you know about all of the exciting action this week. We've got Jimmy Fiasco squaring off against El Matador and BBF facing Gary Graham and CTV.
Well, right now let's throw to the ring with Ryan Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, opening contest at a 15-minute time limit and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 65 gallons of authentic Hispanic salsa from Tijuana, Mexico. This is El Matador Uno.
Hear me good? All right.
And his opponent, he weighs in at 1 ton of fun. He's from a really cool club on the other side of town. This is the man with the neon hand, Fiasco.
Well, welcome back to Mid-States Wrestling as we have an action-packed episode tonight. And I'm joined by, of course, the one and only, the Governor. Did I say that right?
Governor.
The Governor. Nigel Rabbit. And, of course, Ryan Lee, as the man with the neon hand is making his way to the ring.
Well, loose cannon David McBee. Well, and the Governor. Ryan Lee here joining you guys for another great episode of Mid-States Wrestling Action.
I don't know which disgusts me more, the fact I'm between you two or the Fiasco in the ring. At least he's well named. Mama named him right, that's for sure.
Hey, if we can just keep it professional, I would just like to call this match and do my job.
Well, this is professional. Don't you try and tell me how to do my job. I've been doing this longer than you've been tying ties, as is painfully evident every time I look at you.
Well, Fiasco needs a minute to dance, so we'll be right back here for some more action here on Mid-States Wrestling.
God help me.
KC Insurance wants to remind everyone that we are your local trusted insurance agency for all your life and health insurance needs. We are located in the Northville Shopping Center at 912 Highway 6265 North in Harrison. Feel free to come by the office anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., or call 870-517-1207 to schedule your appointment now. And don't forget, we are local people helping local people.
Check out Mid-States Wrestling on YouTube. New episodes every Friday, plus promos, backstage interviews, and more. Don't miss a single episode. Check out Mid-States Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe now. Get your MSW merch at MSWtickets.com. Pick up this Japanese Respect shirt or this 1990s retro logo tee. Plus, get DVDs from past shows. Scan the QR code for event tickets, merch, and more. Check out MSWtickets.com.
Have you ever dreamed of a career in professional wrestling? Contact the Mid-States Wrestling Academy today. We train wrestlers, referees, managers, announcers, valets, and producers. We have alumni employed with WWE, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, and New Japan. Now taking new students in Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Call us today at 858-848-SLAM or find us online at MSWtickets.com. KC Insurance wants to remind everyone that we are your local trusted insurance agency for all your life and health insurance needs. We are located in the Northville Shopping Center at 912 Highway 6265 North in Harrison. Feel free to come by the office anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., or call 517-1207 to schedule your appointment now. And don't forget, we are local people helping local people.
All right, welcome back. As we have a tremendous matchup here, the man with the neon hand, Jimmy Fiasco, taking on the Matador.
65 gallons of authentic Hispanic salsa is what he weighed in at today. So,
See, that just goes to show your ignorance, Lee. See, different countries have different units of measurement. There's nothing strange about that.
well, the weight advantage is definitely on the side of Jimmy Fiasco in this match. We know that Jimmy Fiasco loves having a good time in the ring.
Well, I wouldn't just say the weight advantage, but also the fan advantage. As Fiasco, he always gets the strength from the fans. As the Matador, apparently they're Fiasco's wanting to show, I guess he's been working out his gut lately.
I mean, that's one way to attack your problems head on. I always find that the best way to attack someone of a greater size is don't try strength to strength. Move fast. Dismantle your opponent's ability to stand up.
Well, Fiasco here, he's wanting a test of strength, and I don't know if this is a wise move by Uno.
I mean, he's number one. He should be fine. Look at that.
Well, of course, you have people from all over the world represented in, that are here in Mid-States. You got Mexico, and of course, England represented as well with you.
The United Kingdom.
Or the United Kingdom, yeah.
Well, Mid-States Wrestling, we're bringing great, amazing talent from all over the world.
Yes.
That's what makes Mid-States Wrestling so special in the world of professional wrestling.
Well, Uno's wasting a little bit of time there as he had Fiasco down, but decided he wanted to dance. Big right hand.
So let me see if I understand this correctly. You're under the impression that this early in the competition, Uno could have secured a victory over Mr. Fiasco.
Well, I think it was an opportunity for him to attack.
So you're in favor of Uno attacking a man when he's down?
Well, I mean, the point is to try to
That's a
win.
valid point, Nigel. I'll give you that. That's a very valid
more
point.
than I had originally thought I had. Oh, my God.
The point is to win. You win, you make more money, right, Nigel?
I mean, of course I make more money, but I've always made more money. I've always made more money.
So do you get paid in American dollars or pounds?
I negotiate everything in pounds so that I get more dollars.
Huge right hand by Uno.
Look at him building up, trying to muster the strength maybe, and Fiasco says, nope. Looks like he's going to take his nose off.
Uno.
Oh, that body avalanche just impacting upon poor Uno.
Kind of like the Mexican economy, just crashing.
Wow. What power from Jimmy Fiasco.
Here goes Fiasco. And the man with the neon hand gets a big victory over Matador Uno. And now it's going to be party time here in the Mid-States Wrestling Arena.
There's got to be something to shield my eyes.
Well, Fiasco again continuing to bring the boom to the room, and we'll be right back here for some more great Mid-States Wrestling action.
KC Insurance wants to remind everyone that we are your local trusted insurance agency for all your life and health insurance needs. We are located in the Northville Shopping Center at 912 Highway 6265 North in Harrison. Feel free to come by the office anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., or call 870-517-1207 to schedule your appointment now. And don't forget, we are local people helping local people.
Get your MSW merch at MSWtickets.com. Pick up this Japanese Respect shirt or this 1990s retro logo tee. Plus, get DVDs from past shows. Scan the QR code for event tickets, merch, and more. Check out MSWtickets.com. Check out Mid-States Wrestling on YouTube. New episodes every Friday, plus promos, backstage interviews, and more. Don't miss a single episode. Check out Mid-States Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe now.
I'm Gabe the Babe, and I'm here with my biggest fan, big time, Ernie Elwood.
I'm your best friend.
And tonight, we're going to be in a tag team match against Gary Roosevelt Graham and Must See TV. What time is it going to be tonight?
It's going to be big time.
Hashtag Gabe the Babe.
Must See TV, Colton Therenvot here, and since I've entered Mid-States Wrestling, I've only done two things: rack up wins and give people the best matches possible. Easiest path I found to victory? Being a little insane. So I went and found the craziest guy on the roster to help me out, baby.
The team of CTV and Gary Roosevelt Graham. Let me tell you, I'm bad and you know it. Clap your hands.
KC Insurance wants to remind everyone that we are your local trusted insurance agency for all your life and health insurance needs. We are located in the Northville Shopping Center at 912 Highway 6265 North in Harrison. Feel free to come by the office anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., or call 870-517-1207 to schedule your appointment now. And don't forget, we are local people helping local people.
Have you ever dreamed of a career in professional wrestling? Contact the Mid-States Wrestling Academy today. We train wrestlers, referees, managers, announcers, valets, and producers. We have alumni employed with WWE, AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, and New Japan. Now taking new students in Missouri, Arkansas, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Call us today at 858-848-SLAM or find us online at MSWtickets.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team match has a 15-minute time limit and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the team Big Time, Ernie Wood, and the social media superstar, Gabe the Babe.
Well, welcome back to Mid-States Wrestling as Gabe the Babe and Ernie making their way.
Big time, Ernie. Come on, give the man his due.
Sorry, big time. They're BFFs all of a sudden, Nigel Rabbit, and
What do you mean all of a sudden?
I mean they just started hanging out. Now,
No, you just started noticing them hanging out.
oh, maybe
They've
so.
been friends for years.
Well, maybe it's because I just started following Gabe the Babe on Facebook. I know he's a social media superstar.
He is a social media superstar and big time. It is a huge part of that. And if you would pay attention to something other, well, I can't say that on live broadcast, but you know, you'd go a lot further if you diversified your interests on social media.
Well, I will say Big Time still hasn't fixed this clock. He's got the wrong time on it.
And their opponents, they weighed in at a combined weight of 391 pounds. UFC TV, Colton Therenvot, and his tag team partner, the Southern Heavyweight Champion, Gary Roosevelt Graham.
I'll tell you what, it's time for some must-see TV. The Southern Heavyweight Champion, Gary Roosevelt Graham, and must-see TV Colton Therenvot. As I am excited to see this group together. The energy, the excitement, the athleticism. This could be quite a dynamic duo, Nigel Rabbit.
Well, I don't see either one of them wearing a cape or their pants on the outside of their trousers, so I don't know about that.
You guys ready for one heck of a tag team matchup?
Yeah, but I mean, my lads aren't out there, so obviously we're just going to get this.
Well, that's something I wanted to ask. Are you recruiting Nigel Rabbit?
I'm always recruiting the people. Didn't you ask me this a few shows ago?
This Mid-State Wrestling crowd is pumped up.
Now, what was your complaint about Big Time?
His clock.
What about it?
Well, I don't see it now, but he comes out with the old Flavor Flav clock.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not right. It's not the right time.
The time is an illusion. Lunchtime, doubly so.
Well, it's must-see TV time with the Southern Heavyweight Champion, and I'll let you call that one, Nigel. What would you call that move?
Inappropriate and reason to censor the talent. As a matter of fact, I feel that should be a fine, especially since we're broadcasting now, which, by the way, check out our YouTube because new episodes drop every Friday morning.
That's right, Nigel. Every Friday morning, brand new episodes where you're going to catch great action just like this.
See, this is not appropriate. It's not appropriate.
Well, you know, Gabe the Babe, he talks about being a social media superstar. Well,
That's the wrong social media to be interested in, Ryan. You and McBee need to stay off the same website.
Well, now Big Time Ernie has checked into the matchup. Is must-see TV unable to take him off his feet. I talked to CTV for the match. I said, what's your plan? He says it's going to be snap, tap, and nap tonight for his opponents.
Oh, and look at this.
Look at the strength.
Must-see TV and Gary Roosevelt Graham might be on to something. Did you hear the crowd when they came out here tonight?
Did you see the impact? Big Time just planted.
I felt it, Nigel. I felt it all the way over here.
Tell you what, Big Time Ernie Elwood looking very impressive in the opening minutes of this matchup.
Gabe the Babe now applying a little bit of pugilistic expertise there in the ring. And
we got a lot of tag teams looking to step up here in Mid-States Wrestling. The tag team division in 2024 is hotter than ever.
Oh, look at the educated feet of must-see TV, Colton Theron Vaught. Gabe the Babe misses with a big right hand, but look at the explosion.
Decapitated him with an amazing drop kick.
Go away, Gabe. Go away.
Wow. Wow. Now a pin. 2 count.
He didn't hear me. I tried.
Gary Roosevelt Graham looking like he got into the fountain of youth.
But here comes Gabe the Babe answering back.
Beautiful head scissor takeover and again.
Gabe the Babe looking to hold his own against the Southern Heavyweight Champion right now.
But Graham with the big move and now back in control.
That powerbomb just flattened him.
Well, now Graham is singing soprano, a low blow there.
The great equalizer.
And great equalizer, Big Time Ernie Elwood.
Listen to the Mid-States Wrestling Arena getting behind Gary Roosevelt Graham. We know he likes to feed off that energy.
I'll tell you, the crowd here, if you can't, you got to make an event sometime. Go to mswtickets.com. It's fun to watch, but also you want to come attend one of these in person. This is hard-hitting action right here. Big time splash by Ernie Elwood and Gary Graham. He looks like he's seeing stars in the corner. Desperately needs to make a tag here, Nigel Rabbit.
Yeah, he's certainly seeing something, but obviously not his corner.
Look at Big Time backing him up into the corner. That's smart tag team wrestling right there. Keep the veteran Gary Graham over there in their corner. Last thing they want, CTV tagged back in the ring. That guy is a walking explosion when he enters, in those ropes.
Yeah, well, he certainly is full of energy and life, but not just keeping Graham in the corner, but it's very important to cut that ring in half so that Graham doesn't even have an opportunity to have his spirits lifted by getting close to Colton there.
That's a very valid point, Nigel.
Well, I got to admit, I'm very impressed by the BFFs here. Gabe the Babe and Big Time Ernie. Elwood they're making a statement.
Letting everyone know it's big time.
Elwood comes off, goes for the splash and misses it.
Talk about the gut instinct, the veteran-like instinct of Gary Graham. It could have been over with such a big splash, a big-time splash from Ernie Elwood.
Gary Graham makes the tag, and here comes Must See TV.
Here we go, looks like Speed. Things are about to pick up in the ring.
Speed kills, and right now Must See TV, he is on a roll.
Look at the physique of Colton Theron Vaught. You can tell he's been in the gym quite a bit here lately.
He tags in, here comes Gary Graham. Oh! Gabe the Babe!
Airplane spin all the way to the ground.
2 and a 3 count! And an impressive victory by this new tag team.
The Southern Heavyweight Champion, Gary Roosevelt Graham, and Wrestling TV.
Nigel Rabbit, impressive victory there.
It certainly was. Gary Graham, Colton Theron Vaught. Definitely a tag team to watch.
Well, that's going to do it.
My eyes on him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And you can keep your eyes on by watching again right here. We'll see you next week from the Loose Cannon, David McBee, Nigel Rabbit, and Ryan Lee, and our producer, Ryan Blasky. We'll see you next week here on Mid-States Wrestling.